Alright, hey everybody, it's me. I'm trying something different. I know what you're thinking. You've never seen me on camera before. I've always done my videos, narration showing pictures, but I thought I would try it differently this time, so I hope you guys are doing okay. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving here in America, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It's of course Wednesday the 24th of November. I'm just getting ready for the big day tomorrow. Had the day off work today, quite enjoyed it. Um, so it's quite different from me being on camera. It's a different experience wearing my Aaliyah t-shirt. So how's everybody doing out there? I have a few things about Harry and Meghan I want to discuss today. Of course, that's the point of the video, right? Well, the first thing I want to talk about, I know I said I wouldn't mention it anymore, but one last thing about the cringeworthy Ellen appearance that Meghan did. So I was wondering to myself, how did the Queen, the palace, feel about this interview that she did on the Ellen show? And I dug for some information about it, and of course, I came back and I found that Charles and Camilla had done a tour, their first, the first international official tour of senior royals since the pandemic, to Jordan and Egypt, I believe it was, and they were on this tour when Meghan came out with this Ellen interview, and they felt that it overshadowed their this official tour, like I said, of Jordan and Egypt, and other people are saying that Meghan had absolutely no control over when Ellen chose to air the interview, etc., etc., but who knows about that. You know, I've always believed that Meghan loves overshadowing the other royals, whether it's Kate or whether it is William or even the Queen herself. Charles and Camilla, they're at the bottom of the list. All they do is pay the bills, right? But anyway, okay, so the big thing that I wanted to speak about was some emails of Meghan's that got leaked, and this was part of the court case, right? If you remember correctly, well, if I remember correctly, sorry, Meghan is involved in this court case with the Mail on Sunday publishers, right? She's suing them over. They published. I'm sorry, my mind is going blank. She's suing them because they published a letter that she wrote to her dad, Thomas Markle, right after her wedding to Harry back in 2018. Well, she won back in February. She won a small victory, and the case is continuing. Well, the Associated Newspapers is now trying to overturn the decision in the Court of Appeals. Meghan wrote a letter. They are claiming that Meghan wrote this letter knowing that it might be published, which, duh, of course she did, and that she made private information public by cooperating with the authors of Finding Freedom, which we all know that she did as well. And Meghan's lawyers have always denied that she was involved with Finding Freedom or that she cooperated or that she and Harry had anything to do with it. Well, some emails have been released that show that their former communications director, his name is Jason Knopf, that he discussed directly with the Duchess multiple times in person and over emails, and that he was going to be cooperating with the two authors of Finding Freedom, Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand. And they also released an email that he wrote to Prince Harry that stated he was going to be talking to the two authors. And this is their communications director, this guy named Jason Knopf. And Harry actually replied, and I quote, "I totally agree that we have to be able to say we didn't have anything to do with it." And this is Harry. "Equally, you giving the right context and background to them would help get some truths out there." So a statement that Meghan made, a witness statement, was also made public, and she accepted that Mr. Knopf did provide information to the authors of the book and that he did so with my knowledge for a meeting that he planned with the authors in his capacity as communications secretary. She added, "The extent of the information he shared is unknown to me." And that sounds like another lie, because I'm sure she said every word. This is what I want you to say, etc., etc., if she didn't talk to them herself. And Meghan said that she did not remember the discussions with Knopf when she gave evidence earlier in the case. So this is her way of saying, yeah, I lied earlier, but I didn't remember the truth. Oops, forgive me. I apologize to the court for the fact that I had not remembered these exchanges at the time. Boo-hoo, cry me a river. So she admitted that she lied in court, and so she's trying to seek a way out. She's apologizing. She also went on to say, I had absolutely no wish or intention to mislead the defendant or the court. So let's discuss if she actually thought that the letter would be leaked. And of course, in my opinion, I feel like she did. The Associated Newspapers are saying that their communication director, Jason Knopf's evidence undermines Meghan's claim that she didn't intend the letter to be seen by anyone but her father. He said that he said to the Duchess, and I quote, she asked me to review the text of the letter, saying, obviously, everything I have drafted is with the understanding that it could be leaked. Knopf said Meghan asked whether, and this is really rich, okay, get this. Oh, I cracked up the first time I heard this. She asked him whether she should call her father Daddy in the letter, because the word Daddy pulls at the heartstrings more than father. All right. Oh my goodness. And she said that just in case in the unfortunate event that this leaks, right? She knew all along it was going to leak. But okay. So anyway, this has been continued until a later date. It was been seen by 3 senior judges, so I guess we'll find out what's going to happen. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, really. But anyway, one last thing I wanted to discuss, and a palace aide has come out and said that Meghan is using her title out of context, and in this, the way that they're saying this, if you remember, I say that a lot, don't I? Oh my goodness. If you remember correctly, a few days ago, I talked about how Meghan got the number from Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, the private phone numbers for a few Republican senators, Shelley Moore Capito, I hope I'm saying that correctly, and Susan Collins from Maine. Their private cell phone numbers, and she was calling them to push her European-style paid family maternity leave, etc., etc. So this palace aide has come out and said that the senior royals are none too happy about this because Meghan is, quote, a senior royal, and she should not be involved in American politics discussing these kinds of things, etc., etc., that she has no more weight of an opinion than any mother in America, basically, which is true. Why should her opinion be taken above any other person in America is really, I don't understand. What does she know about anything? I mean, how many times have I said she's a washed up D-list actress from a nothing TV show? She is nothing. Her opinion matters zero. And if any senator, Democrat or Republican, is listening to her opinion, then they're crazy as well. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification button. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone in America. Bye.